Hi everybody and welcome to the 60per YouTube channel where you learn your 60per. If you're new here, my name is Mel and today we'll be doing a giraffe painting. We are just going to get started by doing a pencil sketch, and I am just starting out by drawing the giraffe's head. Just drawing up his antlers at the top. I'm just working on his eyes, which are two triangle oval shapes. And now I'm just doing the bottom part of his face where the mouth and nose sits. And just two oval shapes for his nostrils. And now I'm just working on his neck, and I'm just drawing in his ears. And if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below if art tutorials are your thing. So if that is something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification button so you don't miss out on the video. And I'm just drawing these facial features here. So just I think you call them giraffe dots, skin marks. And now I'm just doing his finer details. Now I'm going to grab my fine liner and I'm just going to go around and do the lining before we start watercoloring, and then I will erase the sketch so that we don't have any pencil marks showing through the painting. And the fine liner I'm using is just a budget fine liner by Art Studio. Please also do remember to hit the like button for this video. That will really help me out with the algorithm so that more people can see my free tutorials. And please also leave down a comment down below and let me know if you would like to see anything drawn next, and I will see if I can help you out. There will also be a ton of details down in the description box down below, including all my materials that I'll be using here. And there will also be a link down there for my channel, so if you can't find the subscribe button, you can go down to the description box and there'll be a link down there for you to subscribe. There will also be a link to my Instagram account for you to go check out. And now I'm just starting out with my Winsor and Newton watercolor professional paints, and you can use whatever watercolor paints you have at hand. I just wanted to try these out for this video because I just got these. And I'm just using a mid-tone brown, and what I'm doing is for the darker areas I'm using less paint, and for the lighter areas I'm using more paint. So I'm actually just using the one color. I am just watering it down for when I want it to be lighter. And the brush I'm using is a Polina Bright watercolor brush, and it's a size 0. And these are the Winsor and Newton watercolor professional paints. Now I'm going in with a darker brown, and I'm using circular brush motion, and just like before I'm using more water for light areas and less water for darker areas. And I'm just going to go around and fill in his dots. And I am just using the very tip of my brush. Make sure you stick around for the end of this video. There'll be end cards at the end which will have playlists that will be appropriate for you to watch. And I have a whole heap of playlists of watercolor tutorials there waiting for you to go check out. And now I'm just doing the finer details, so I just did the eyebrows, and now I'm going to do the inner part of his ears. And again, I'm using the very tip of my brush, and I'm going around in circular motions and back and forth brush strokes. I have just grabbed out my Winsor watercolor brush in a size 1. And I'm going to use it with the black to fill in the eyes. And I'm just using the tip of my brush to color it in with the black, and I'm not using a lot of water so that I get a very high pigmented color. I am then going to finish off the paint with a few finer touches with the brown. If you haven't already, please do remember to hit the subscribe button down below and the like button, which will really help me out. And do remember to hit the bell notification button so you're notified of all of my videos. I do hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Just subscribe if you haven't already, and we're just going to finish off the painting here. And I shall see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.